In this video, I'm going to be explaining remote viewing. In my understanding, remote viewing is the ability to see outside of yourself, or beyond yourself. The ability to use your mind's eye to see beyond yourself. So, how does remote viewing work? Remote viewing works by separating your spirit, because that's the best means of remote viewing. There's another type of remote viewing, but it's called connecting. I'll explain that in another video, most likely after this. Remote viewing is using your spirit body in order to go into an area that your physical body can't, or while your physical body is in one location, you can use your spirit body to go into another location and view what is occurring real time, and not based on your memory. So, with that being said, your spirit body, the way it works is your spirit body is separated, just like an out-of-body experience. You entrain your body in order to separate your spirit. It's very simple once you think about it. Place your spirit somewhere. That spirit has light. The frequency is attached to you because it's your spirit. It's attached to you. Frequency is being relayed to your center of your brain, in which your mind's eye translates and shows images in which your spirit body is around. That, in my understanding, that's the way it works. In other concepts, the way the spirit is connected to you is by your pineal gland. In books, it explains that, in certain books, it explains that the pineal gland is the main housing area of your spirit. If your pineal gland is severed, your spirit becomes separated from your physical body. As an out-of-body experience occurs when you're in your sleep, because of the release of certain pineal gland substances, as well as in death experiences or ego death experiences, in which your brain secretes the pineal gland substances and your spirit becomes separate from your body. So, with that being said, after watching this video, you'll understand how to separate your spirit from your body. It's very simple. You just have to think of separating your spirit from your body. So, once you understand that, you can place your spirit somewhere else. Your spirit is connected to your body. It's relaying frequencies as an antenna to a radio does, just like in the other videos. Your spirit sends those frequencies, the center of your brain translates and shows it in your mind's eye. And that is the way remote viewing occurs. So that's one way remote viewing occurs. There's another way, and I'll explain later, and what you can do without disconnecting your spirit from your body. So, very simple. I'm going to try to project my mind's eye so that you may be able to view what it is I'm remote viewing. So, let's try simple. I just broke my chair. What the hell? Let's try a simple test, right? I'm going to look at this area and this area here. I'll project it here, like so. And what I'm going to do with remote viewing. So, I'll remote view this angle here, pointing this way, so that you may be able to see it, because you don't know my house, and it could just be a projection of my memory. So, this is me speaking. My spirit is right here viewing me, and I'm projecting it here. So, from behind me, there's my spirit. See, 1, 2, 3. Let me move my spirit above the camera a little bit further out. And I'm projecting what I'm seeing here using my mind's eye to project, and my spirit is right there behind the laptop. So you don't need to project what you're remote viewing, you just need to understand how remote viewing works. Let me show you something else. Let me project here, and I'll try to hold my spirit somewhere in an area close, like so, here. So I'm projecting, and I'll place my spirit here. So here we go. I have my spirit here, and I'm projecting there. So let me do it from this angle here, right in front of me. Here I'm projecting, and I'll place my spirit here on this chain link fence. So here I'm looking at myself, staring at this, projecting myself, and I am staring at myself now, so I can see myself. And that's pretty much what remote viewing is all about. Now that you experience remote viewing, you need to understand when remote viewing, you can't allow your thoughts or memories to play a trick on you. That's why you need to use your spirit and not work or fool yourself in thinking that you can use your memory in order to see. You need to use you just need to use your memory in order to find a waypoint or location to go and place your spirit there. But just keep in mind that when you use overlays, that's your imagination playing tricks on you. Do not use overlays or any barriers or anything that will distract you, because once you do that, you can fool yourself like so. Let me see here. Let's use a memory before I put this up. So I'm going to be projecting again on this sheet, but I'll use a overlay or a distraction. So here's my spirit again on the chain link fence, but this would be an overlay. This would be an overlay. I see the chain link fence, but this is from memory before I place this sheet. You have to keep in time. You have to keep in mind real time, and see that there's the. You have to keep in mind to think about real time, so that you may be able to remote view properly. I got tongue twisted. I am perhaps do have overlays at the moment. I feel like remote influence. Take care of that later. Let's see who is remote influencing me. So, because I have this feeling. So let's see who is remotely influencing me. We see some moron sitting down, pointing the finger, being retarded, remote influencing me. And we see his retarded face, like so. When remote viewing, because remote viewing is the first step, you can add a lot of different things in which you are capable of while remote viewing. Remote touching, analyzing, such things like that. as a clairaudient, as a clairaudient, you can as well remote view and use your clairaudience in order to hear what somebody is thinking of, or even using the mind reading techniques with remote viewing in order to mind read the person. So let's do that as an example. This person is trying to confuse me. So again, we see this person sitting down. Let's mind read him. And sitting down, couch potato style. Place it on the ceiling, watching him from above. And there's an example of mixing mind reading with remote viewing. So remote viewing only goes so far, according to your capabilities. Always keep that in mind. But never hold yourself down.